2.
Welcome back to the Words from the Nerds podcast for a very momentous, monumental episode. It is our, I guess you would say, it's either first or second annual movie draft for 2026. Let's call it first annual. Last year was the inaugural. This is the first annual. So first annual movie draft. And I speak for both of the boys here, my two lovely co-hosts, Benjamin and Aiden. The nerves are running high right now. We don't know what each other want. We don't know. We have some idea, but we don't know the full story. But real quick, let's just do some very fast housekeeping and get into the loveliness that I'm sure will be this damn draft. But as you guys know, this is the Words from the Nerds podcast, where we bring you all of our nerdy news, topics of discussion, opinions, everything under the nerdy sun. And today we have a movie draft for you. But first and foremost, as most of you who probably listen or watch on a regular basis, hopefully that we have those of you, you can comment on YouTube and we will read it aloud on the next episode. Whatever you comment, you can literally say pretty much anything and we will say it aloud. Now, the trick about this one is we are doing this episode literally like a couple days after. We still do have a comment from Mimish. We are doing this episode a couple days after we recorded and we literally posted the episode that would get comments today. We posted it earlier today, but we do have a comment to read from Mimish, our lovely boy Mimish. Mimish says, "Hot take maybe? ? Uncut Gems is better than Marty Supreme by like a whole number."
I responded to that one, I think. Did I or did I not?
You did. You said, "I'm not mad at that. Both are great movies. I think just comes down to what you resonate with." And then for some reason used a stupid ass sunglasses emoji.
I was in a good mood, man. All right.
A whole point is kind of crazy considering how much we all like Marty Supreme.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to rewatch Uncut Gems. I don't know if I'd say that off the cuff.
I wouldn't.
But
it's an 8 for me.
I haven't seen it.
Really?
Whoa.
I could have sworn we've talked about it.
No?
Interesting. Well, yeah, I would need to rewatch it again before I could say anything like that. But Mimish, thank you for the comment. And just like Mimish, if you want Benjamin next week for our other upcoming draft to read your comment aloud, please feel free to comment below anything you want him to read, and that will be done in the next episode. As well as if you're on Spotify and whatnot, you can also leave us some fan mail or a comment, and we'll read that from there as well. But yes, gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? Benjamin?
I'm stressing, bro. I was doing my studying earlier today. I was kind of coming up with where I wanted to land on things, and none of it felt good. None of it feels right. The balance of what is smart to take versus what my heart wants. I'm excited to see how everything falls. That's all I'm going to say about it. Very excited to get into it. Haven't watched anything. It's barely been any time since we talked last. But we'll have a bigger week of movies for 2026 releases because we'll have 28 Years Later, and then there's a Netflix movie with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck that comes out in a couple days that I plan on watching as well. So,
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, we'll check off a couple more movies here in the next week or so. But other than that, it's 2026. I came in the runner-up position. I am ready to take the crown this year.
We love that. Aiden, how are we feeling?
Good, man. I'm feeling good. Nothing feels right at all. Nothing is going to feel right. I think no matter what we pick, we're all going to be wrong. We have to accept that. I'm very nervous. I've been nervous. I have been doing my studying for the better half of the past 6 months. So yeah, man, it's time to get into it. And I will say, Ben, you left out Steven Yeun, by the way. So put some respect on my man's name. He's in that movie too. So,
Oh wait, yeah,
I need my respect. Also,
crazy.
I will say
I saw a trailer and he wasn't in it, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. Right,
If it's the newest trailer, he's in it for like a shot. It's actually kind of crazy. I just watched that trailer today. He's like in it for like a single shot.
There's no way he doesn't have like a medium-sized role, right? I mean,
yeah, I think his role will be bigger than Tiana Taylor's, probably.
Yeah. Also, crazy best supporting actress win last night. What are we doing?
Did she win that?
Yes, and she was in the movie for 15 minutes. Like,
really?
Minor spoiler, Charlie, but
wow,
she's in the movie for like 15 minutes. Anyways,
who else was in the category?
Let me look.
We don't have to make it a whole thing, but just if you.
I mean, we don't, but I am interested. I am interested in it. And like I know I don't like. I'm saying I don't know, but and yet I'm shitting on her, but. She's not in it long enough to where I can acknowledge that.
The other nominees were Emily Blunt in The Smashing Machine, Ariana Grande in Wicked for Good, Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value, and Inga Lilias Sentimental Value, and then Amy Madigan in Weapons as well. Gladys.
Really?
Huh.
Well,
she actually just won an award for her performance in Weapons like 2 weeks ago.
Nothing for me, Goth.
So Tiana Taylor won.
No.
Elle Fanning, I'm not gonna lie, Elle Fanning, I think has a better or is more deserved of that. Even Inga Ib's daughter Lily is. I don't know why is she nominated, not the other lady. Anyways, I'd have probably given it to Elle Fanning. I'm not gonna lie, or Amy Madigan. Anyways, yeah, got off topic big time, but anyways, I real quick. I'm not gonna talk about this long. I tried, and Charlie, this seems like something that is like just has your name written all over it. His and Hers on Netflix. Original series, John Bernthal and Tessa Thompson. First episode, watched it. I automatically checked out. I was like, this looks so bad. I think if you want like just a straight fastball down the middle plot wise, like, man, they do so much. And like the last 10 minutes or like the last 5 minutes, actually, they do a lot.
Of the first episode or the finale?
Yes, of the first episode. It is plot twist for the sake of plot twist, and then they throw even more plot twists on top of that with a side of plot twist, and it's like, all right, you're doing too much for like this is a big first episode, watch more. And it didn't work for me. So I'm like, I'd rather check some movies off my watch list. So I'm not going to be returning to that, but if you do, I would like to know how it was, because I know you're a big John Bernthal guy. I don't know. I mean, you like The Bear. You always just throw on random limited series on streaming services a lot. So
just a little recap of my thoughts of John Bernthal that I've had throughout the year. I was the one that I came at him out like that very first clip that we got of the Odyssey. I was like, dude, John Bernthal, like, he really doesn't have that much range. And then I think after I watched The Bear season 4, I took that back, even though he's not really in season 4, is he? He only has like one scene, I think.
He's barely in it. He's in one episode.
Yeah. So I don't know. I took it back for some reason. I saw him in something and I was like, you know what? I was a little bit quick to judge on that one. But I mean, yeah, sure. I enjoy John Bernthal. Yeah. I do think he falls into like the same tropes character wise, but he has the occasional moments where he can break out. But that show does not interest me at all. So, and I just lost Netflix today, actually. So I'm gonna have to get it back though, because I want to watch the Rip. So, so I have to pay for it.
And then Charlie, I guess you can factor this into your really quick thoughts before we get into the draft, because I'm itching for it. But The Pit, because this is why I ask. Mm-hmm. It won Best Drama over Andor. And Buddy that leads the show won Best Actor in a series over Adam Scott, Diego Luna. And so I'm going on record right now to say that I'm boycotting this fucking show. I will never watch it. And anytime someone brings it up, I'm going to talk shit on it because fuck this show. Because in what world are we doing things like this? Genuinely. So I need to know from you, is this the greatest fucking show on the planet apparently? Does it have the greatest acting in the entire world?
No,
like,
not at all.
I don't understand this, dude.
It's a good show. It's a Grey's Anatomy with slightly better acting. But his acting, dude, he has two or three good scenes in a 15 or so episode season. Like, what are we talking about? I'm sorry, like Noah Wiley, okay, sure. My fiance, like, she's like hooked. Like, she watched The Pitt, and now I've told you guys, she's been watching ER, which is where he got his start. And he's like, he's better in ER than he is in The Pitt, I think. But I don't think the show deserves all the accolades it's getting. It's won so many awards at so many different award shows, and beating out things like Severance, Andor, like, which I could have told you that Andor, even if The Pitt was a non-factor, Andor's not going to get any recognition in any of these sort of award shows. That's just that's to be known at this point. But no, long story short, no, it doesn't. I don't think it deserves that at all. There's only one episode out of season 2 right now. And again, it was entertaining enough, but it wasn't anything monumental.
Aiden, whenever somebody brings up that show, you just gotta hit them with the, anyways, you seen Andor? And then just start talking about Andor.
Honestly, dude, because that made me so mad this week.
True that. But yeah, without further delay, we're already 12 minutes in. So I think we're all on the edge of our seat.
We can't drag it out a little longer.
We're all itching to get to it. I'm sure you guys as an audience are as well. Just for a quick little recap before we get into this 2026 draft. After last year, I believe Aiden and I were both pretty shaken right after this episode last year. And we were like, I don't know. We both said Ben might have this. Ben might have this. Lo and behold, what ended up happening, for those of you that weren't here for the long haul, I ended up coming out on top. Your boy ended up coming out on top. We drafted 5 projects each, technically with only 4 projects, because The Last of Us season 2 netted me 0 points, 0 total points. So, and I still won. My big point getters were Invincible and Sinners. So, I mean, hey, and Sinners was an alternate for me. I had to switch because I had Michael at first. But anyway, with that being said, because I won last year's draft, this is how the order will commence. I got first place.
I was going to say, after this, do you want to go over the rules and just like what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Cool. I'll just make sure.
So this is how the order will commence. Since I got first place, I will be going first in the draft. And we are doing a snake draft, of course. So Benjamin, because he got second place, will be going second. And Aiden, because he unfortunately ended up in last place, will be getting a little bit of a boost this time around. Ideally, maybe if you want to look at it as a boost, he gets 2 back-to-back picks, being third in the snake draft. So hopefully that'll help him out a little bit more for this season. But along with that, with this season, we are adding a couple of new features to keep things enticing for both us and you guys as well, hopefully. This year, we are still drafting 5 projects as we normally do, as we normally have. But this time, we are also, throughout the year, going to add on 2 separate projects that can be of anything of our choosing. But the catch is, we have to bid on each of these projects with raffle tickets, as we say. Rather than money, we have 10 raffle tickets per project. So that is 10 for one project and 10 for another. So 20 total, but we're more looking at it as 10 for each. So for example, if there's a movie that comes out later in the year that we're doing this specifically because we don't know every single movie that's going to be coming out this year. A lot of the time movies are announced halfway through the year, and then we find out if we're going to be interested in them or not. So if something like this would never happen, but if Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out later this year, and that gets moved up for some reason, and one of us wants, of course, all of us want to bid on it. You can put all 10 tickets down for one of your number 6 slot. Let's say I put all 10 down. Ben puts 6 down. Aiden puts 4 down. We put that all on our famous wheel that we use almost every week on this damn show. And I'll have 10 slots on the wheel. Ben will have 6. Aiden will have 4. And whoever it lands on, the wheel lands on, gets that project. I then therefore lose almost all 10 of my tickets, but I still get 1. If I use up all my tickets, I still get 1. So that way I'm guaranteed a project of some kind at some point in the future. So that way I'm not just left hanging high and dry while the rest of these boys still are able to snag 2 other projects. So that's the big know-how this season. And I'm very excited.
Point system.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Also, we are changing up how points work. Last year, it was probably rather confusing if you didn't have the points, the cheat sheet up that I had to pull up literally every time I was making the making the graph. But last year, it was a whole thing where like if you got like 97 points, you'd get 3 points. If it was 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, you'd get 3 points. Yada yada yada, going down the list like that. And you could actually lose points in the old system. But this time around, we are ditching all of that and we're just keeping it relatively plain and simple. The percentage of Rotten Tomatoes, the percentage of the Rotten Tomatoes score is the amount of points that you earn, and you cannot lose any points. So if something scores a 97 critic score and an 85 audience score, you get that combined total of points. I don't know why I picked stupid numbers that I can't add together.
182.
182. Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You don't know.
I'm going to check this.
Okay, that'd be crazy.
What'd you say? 85 and
85 and 97.
182.
What the flipjacks? All right, buddy. All right. Okay. Homeschooling right there, chat. But
I'm an accountant.
That's true too. That's true too. I didn't even think about that. But yes, so just to keep it relatively plain and simple, and since we are drafting 7 projects, that is a total of 1,400 points that we can get.
Oh, I thought you were talking about projects for each of us.
No, Aiden, you're confusing him.
if 14, that is 1,400 points total we can get if all 7 of our projects were to score 100% in both critic score and audience score for all 7. But that will never happen. Most likely not. It is highly improbable. But
I'm picking short films. Yeah, so it will happen. I'm the only
I'll say this now because I'm not going to get to draft it. But one of the things that I was probably going to be like my 4th or 5th pick, because you guys wouldn't have cared about it, I don't think. This one's odd for me because it's a horror film. At least I think it's a horror film. But Obsession, like the first teaser for that came out.
Really?
And that, dude, it sounds super interesting to me. But there's already Rotten Tomatoes. There's already a critic score up for it, and it doesn't come out till May. So I was like, dang, I can't draft that. Man. That's lame. But whatever.
Wow.
But yes. With that being said, there's no need for us to spin the wheel this time around. I've told you the order already. Me, Benjamin, Aiden. I guess I have to be the one to do it. Actually, I should get a new graph up real quick. Yeah, it's just so we can keep track of it. So tell us what you guys have watched while I get this up.
Oh man. Well,
in the past 2 days.
Yeah, I know, right? Nothing at all. But I'll talk a little bit more about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Yeah, Flint Lockwood is not a good character at all. It was so weird. I don't know if it's just like how long it's been out or how old the movie is, but the animation was sometimes like so uncanny. Like it kind of felt like I was watching like an unfinished render of a movie. I don't know, or maybe just like the style of characters was very creepy at times.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wasn't very fond of it. I was like, I don't know if
My
I like
favorite
how I
parts of that
liked this as a
movie,
kid.
because I remember liking it as a kid. Does the monkey say Steve? Am I thinking of the correct thing?
I think so. Yeah, that
I
sounds
don't,
right.
the monkey talks. Of course,
Steve,
the officer, his jogging, that gif. Of course, I know
Steve.
that.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one is the clip of Flint Lockwood breaking into the people's home and just doming them with like balls of ice cream, I think. Is that?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, a very memeable movie too.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It felt like a fever dream, honestly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that was fun.
No, I haven't watched anything. I was pretty busy yesterday. And then today, like the free time that I had, I literally was like, it's time to lock in and study. It is time to really hardcore look into and decide what I'm gonna do for tonight.
Yeah.
And even now, I don't feel.
How was that process? Because whenever it's so funny earlier, whenever you're like, I was just studying. In my head, I was like, you have a test coming up? Like, what do we? It's like, no,
Studying as in like
this.
I was for real studying, deep diving into this.
Mm, yeah. How was that process?
It was good. I mean, like I said during the intro, I think the biggest thing for me is it's really hard to kind of have that balance between what my heart wants versus the smart picks for a draft competition where the scores actually matter. Because this would be much different like if we were just doing a anticipation draft and we just got to pick 5 movies that we were most looking forward to. That'd be
Yeah.
easy. I could rat those off immediately. But balancing that with like, okay, what's also going to review well? That's a hard balance to find. And even as I was organizing my priority list of like, here's the ones that I care the most about. And if Aiden picks this, I want this one. If Charlie picks that, like knowing my priority list, even that, I was moving things super far down or super far up because like I wanted to make sure to have the right balance of what I truly wanted and not just like yeah, this is going to win me the draft. It had to be projects that I genuinely am excited for and care about, as well as hope that they're reviewed well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my biggest worry here, the thing that's stressing me out the most is one, obviously making the dumb decision. And I think a lot of that comes from finishing last place, right? Last year. I made a lot of questionable decisions. Um, and I think I also sidetrack. I think I'm really excited for this because now we're going into it knowing Rotten Tomatoes, right? We're going off scores. It's not just starting off as one thing and then switching to something after the episode is finished recording, right? So, but anyways, the other thing I'm worried about is, hey, I have these, like what I did was I put 3 for every pick because I'm like, surely I'll be left with something. If I'm left with even 2 of those options, then what do I do, right? Because I have my first pick, I have these 3 that I think are going to go, this project, and then I get this one. And I'm like, okay, these 2 are going to go in these 2 spots. These guys are going to pick these 2 projects. And then I'm going to be left with this one. Cool. So I'm already planning, hey, I'm going to be left with this project to draft. But what happens if y'all go a different direction? And now I'm having to pick between the one I thought that Ben was going to get and then the one that I thought for sure I was a lock for. So that's my biggest worry is just like having too big of a pick of a litter, if that makes sense.
That's a really interesting way to do it because I literally just got my 15 picks because 15 is the max that I could need. Like if you guys take everything, I still have picks, right? And mine are just organized in a list. So it's like no matter where things are taken, I'm just going to the next one.
Interesting. Okay.
Gosh.
I like it. Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Couple things I forgot to mention, I guess. This season, same as last season. Actually, no, different from last season. I think we agreed we're not doing this because we have 7 picks this time. Last season, we had one free drop that we could drop whenever we wanted. If we just weren't feeling the project anymore, or if it just wasn't looking like it was going to be that great. But this time, because we are drafting 2 extra projects, we are not giving ourselves that grace. So that is off the table anymore. You cannot just drop a project simply because you don't want it anymore. The only way you can drop a project is if the project is moved out of this year. And if that, once that is confirmed to the whole group, then you have to have, what did we say? You have to have a new project picked out by the time we record the next episode. So whenever it's dropped, it could be dropped. Imagine it's dropped an hour before it's moved an hour before we record.
Yep.
Oh man. Then you have to have one by the time
gotta be ready.
by the time we're recording. Yeah. So that is the only thing that I forgot to mention. And so with that being said, let's start this damn draft.
Wait, hold on. We gotta. All right.
What the hell was that?
Oh no, I thought that'd be better.
Okay. So what the fuck?
It's so long.
It's so long. Okay, so a little bit of my methodology going into this pick. My number 1 pick. If I'm honest, I'm throwing an audible here. This is not what I originally planned to have as my number 1 pick. But I kind of want to just make it harder for you guys. So,
Charles.
and truthfully, this is something, keeping to Ben's mythos, this is something I am also excited for, just probably not to the same level that he is. Or maybe Aiden is. So,
Whoa.
with that, well, actually, no, I know because both these kids are getting IMAX tickets to it. The Odyssey, baby, the Odyssey, man.
You just had to do it, right?
I had to do it. Come on now. Come
Wow,
on.
the Odyssey at the 1 of 1. Okay.
The Odyssey is
1-1.
my number 1 pick.
That is the
in the
1-1.
2026 Words for the Nerds movie draft.
Wow.
I would have picked it at 1 as well. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the gun ho. This is what you go for.
yeah. I had
This
to.
is this is the position that you're in. Yeah.
Once, like as we were sitting in here talking, I was like, I gotta come off the gun here. So sorry to do it to you, but maybe I'm not sorry to do it to you. But anyway, Benjamin, please
Oh my god.
grace us with your number 1 pick. Or should I talk about? I mean, I'm excited for the Odyssey. You know that. So
Yeah, we all are.
what else is there to say?
I'll be honest. It was at my 1-1, and I thought there was a chance that you would take my second pick.
Okay.
So I really thought that we would have flipped picks here, but it turns out that it's gonna fall a little differently. And this is I think I'm leaving the door open for Aiden to get a great 3 and 4 here.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'm just like,
I don't like that for what your pick is, not for Aiden's sake.
I just think based on this last year, this is a great pick.
Damn
and
it.
One that we maybe wouldn't have, wasn't on my radar really last year. I'm going with Invincible season.
Dude, the only reason I didn't know that was my number 1 pick. That was my number 1 pick, bro. And I was like, you know what? I got to take that. I got to take it from him because I was like, dude, there's a chance that this might go
here,
to the next round. No,
Yeah,
seriously.
Let's hear. That was
Seriously.
never making it back to you.
Dude, I don't know. I thought there was a small chance that it might make it back to me.
No,
No.
0 chance.
See, okay, I have some because y'all looked at me and y'all were like, "What are we doing? Like, what do you?" Or no, you looked at me like, "What is this like big 3 we're talking about?" I think you have it flipped. These were always in my head, the 1 and 2. Like
These are the big 2. I will be curious to see what your third is.
So
Absolutely,
the third
I'm
is where the
curious.
question came in.
What?
Okay,
Ben,
'cause I
really?
thought these were.
We'll see.
You don't know what the third might be?
I think I know what Aiden might be going for.
I think I 100% know what Aiden's going to go for.
I think I know, but I'm just saying I don't know if I would put that in the same realm as these two, personally.
Dang, bro. I really
This is such a hard decision. I think this is the hardest.
Charlie, we could have
decision
been
of the
flipped.
three.
You were never
No.
getting this.
Well, I know we could have been flipped, but like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm still happy with my decision because I truthfully like there's a lot of worry for me going into Invincible season 4. I don't know how long like audience score, how long these pea-brained motherfuckers are gonna be like okay with everything that's happening. You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I mean, there's a lot of overthinking I did with these first two picks. I'm like, man, Invincible season 3, like it was good, but I think of like the original storyline that we're doing next season, right? With the dinosaur, the original, away from the comics, and how are people going to receive that? I think
True.
it'll have an
Damien
insanely
Dark
strong
stuff.
finish. I
Mhm.
think it'll have an insanely strong finish. But how does the rest of that look, and how do people receive that? Like, do we see this trend continue for yet another season? Because if it doesn't, it's not reviewed by a lot of people. That could be very detrimental to it. But again, it's Invincible. Like there's so much thought that goes into that, and same with the Odyssey.
No, yeah,
the
because there's
the
a lot of hype.
historians and
Yep. A lot of hype going into the Odyssey as well. There's so many expectations with it. And like there have been like not so great reviewed Christopher Nolan movies. So like
Not really, to be honest.
but like not it like if Odyssey lands in the 80s and then you get a 100 with Invincible, like that's cooked. That's cooked. You know?
I don't think that Christopher Nolan is hitting in the 80s right now. I really don't.
Hey man. I mean, just right before Oppenheimer, what was it? What was the last Tenet?
It was Tenet.
Yeah.
I will give you that. I understand that. But before that was Dunkirk, Interstellar. You're getting into the Batman
Was
movies.
Dunkirk was Dunkirk in the 90s?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 92. 92 81. 92
I
81.
guess lower audience.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish I had it on my board. So I don't know. This was all because of your choices here, Mr.
Yeah,
Charles.
absolutely. I own up to him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aiden. We don't want to take away from your time here, man.
no, it's fine. God, man, this is tough. This is honestly the hardest decision. I am going to lose one of the three that I want. Like if there are definitive three that I want on my list that I think I'm capable of getting, it all depends on this man right underneath me and what he ends up doing, because there's something on there that I really want that I think he'd be the only one that would grab it and be sneaky enough to have it on his list and not mention anything about it in the past 3 months.
I really don't know what you're talking about, but
we'll see. But okay, I'm really
curious.
All right. With my third pick, oh my God, I feel like I've done a lot of overthinking on this project in general when it comes to a lot of things. But why would I not have Dune Part 3 on my list? So this is the three, and this is what I've always thought were the three. And I'll give you a little insight on my list right now. I had my notes right where I did all my studying, and I had draft, and then I had first all the way through fifth pick in my three that I think are realistic to get in that area.
Yeah.
First pick underneath it, I had Odyssey, Invincible, Dune Part 3. Right.
Yeah.
And on my underneath it, and I'll show y'all this after we're done. This is the only time I'll talk about it. Underneath it, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like what I would strive, like what I think would be a perfect draft for me in my position. And Dune 3 is there where I'm like, I already know Odyssey and Invincible are not going to be there. So Dune Part 3, I'm really worried about this project just because Dune Part 2 was such a spectacle. We've talked about this. We talked about it a couple of days ago, Ben. Yeah. In terms of box office and in terms of Rotten Tomatoes, it's very up in the air. Timothée Chalamet is the hottest that we have ever seen him in his career right now. Dune Part 2 is one of the greatest movies of all time. What does Dune Part 3 look like? Right? If its floor is Dune Part 1, I think even that's fine for a first pick. I hope, you know. So that's where a lot of the worries come with this.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yep.
See, I just want a number. I want my first pick. Like, I guess I don't look at it that way. I need my first pick to like, it needs to do numbers. Like especially for me, I had the pick of the literal pick of the litter. I need this to do numbers. Otherwise it was a waste.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, but like what else? Like what I kept telling myself was I kept looking at my list and I'm like, yeah, some of these projects that I have in my second, like their ceilings like are really high, but is it worthy of like, I don't know, like does it beat the ceiling of Dune Part 3? I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's tough.
Okay.
This second pick I have is honestly probably 10 times harder.
Take us into your second pick, Aiden.
Okay. This is tough because I honestly want every single project in my second pick. I know that that's probably not true. I think the project that I should pick, I'm probably not going to. I can't chance this project falling I can't chance 4 picks happening in the middle of this project because it'll take it. So one of y'all will take it. I'm so nervous because what I'm scared of before I get into it, I know I'm building anticipation. What I'm scared of is that I'm going to pick this project and both of y'all are going to be like, whoa, I would have never thought of it. And then I'm like, fuck, I could have saved it till a little bit later. But whatever, that's the name of the game. My second project, what I'm drafting, X-Men 97 season 2.
It was on my list. It was on my list. I don't know if it would have been pick number 2, but it was on my list.
Even if it's not pick number 2 for y'all, I still have to wait a whole nother third pick. And I didn't know if I could. I just didn't want to chance that. I didn't want to chance it. It's a 99 and a 91 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep.
Good for you.
I have,
and it's the same writing team, same showrunners. Like,
yep.
So
it's a good pick.
Yeah. Good pick, man. Good pick. Solid pick.
It was lower down for me. I haven't seen it, so I don't lean as much towards that as you guys do. But
here's the thing, though. I was listening to old episodes while we've been painting. I was listening to old episodes. You brought up because there was a time it was when we had the conversation of drafting Brand New Day with the first pick and how crazy that was or how not crazy it was. And you specifically were like X-Men 97 season 2, and Charley was like, "Oh, you haven't even watched it," and you were like, "Yeah, but." Look at season 1. And at that moment, this was 2 days ago, bro. At that moment, I was like, I have to take it second. I have to.
Did you think that's the one that I was going to sneak in?
There's a project I wanted my third so bad. And I didn't know if I should take that project in my second or push X-Men 97. And I think just now, last second, right before we started recording, I switched it. So I'm praying that I get it or I'm going to look like a fool. So we'll see if I get it at my third.
Okay. I don't know. I know what I'm taking, and I really hope that this is the one that you think I would know about, that Charley would not take or know about or think about. I'm hoping it's that, because this was my mythical pull today. This was my moment of revelation.
I know what it is. Fuck, man. I know.
It's not on my radar. It's barely been talked about.
God, no.
We just found out that it's coming out this year. I did it. I got him, dude. I'm so good. I am taking in my number 2 Godzilla -0.
Actually, can I just do the
Brandon's gonna kill me, bro.
Charley, to catch you up to speed, Godzilla -1 is
I've seen
99.98 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that.
Man.
That was the one, Aiden? That was the one?
I was gonna drive. I literally had that as my second pick, and right before we started recording, I switched it because I didn't want to chance season 2 because I felt like it was more realistic that X-Men 97 season 2 would be picked by y'all before my third than Godzilla -0. So I wanted to try and get greedy and grab both, but man, that hurts.
As soon as you were talking earlier and you were like, this is a pick that I don't think Charley would think about, I was like, oh no, he knows. Aiden knows.
Yeah. It's been on my for the past month. Oh man, I'm so upset. I should have picked a second. Damn, dude. Damn.
No, yeah,
That
because
hurt.
yeah, Ben wouldn't
That
have
hurts.
done.
That's a great pick.
What would have?
That's a
What
great-
would? Actually, no, I can't. You're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna answer that. I was gonna ask Ben what would his second have been if you chose Godzilla.
I think
Minus
I know what
1.8.
his second would have been, and I think you're about to pick it right now, Charlie.
Doubt.
I
but
doubt.
we'll see.
I honestly, I doubt that.
Oh,
too.
with one of these two picks, I think you will.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
We'll see.
Wait, do I go twice right now?
You go twice.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
snake.
Oh, what? Oh shit.
You get the 1 and then the 6 and the 7.
Okay, my bad.
Whoa.
Okay. Hell yeah, that's fire. That's actually fire.
It's a
Oh
snake
man,
draft,
good pick.
brother.
That's a great pick, Ben. That's a great pick. I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt.
I
later
knew
this year.
knew that's what you were talking
Yeah,
about. The
that's
way that
tough.
you were
That's-
wording it, and I thought you were gonna do it just to take it away from me. I thought you. Were
I
going
should
to.
have. I switched.
That
the
would
last
have
minute
that
and I
would have
shouldn't
hurt me
have.
because I really thought that was like nobody was going to think of that.
No.
pick.
Ugh, I'm so angry. Brandon is gonna kill me. Brandon's gonna absolutely kill me for that. Oh shit.
Wow, I get to go twice. Okay. I'm curious to know what Aiden was potentially talking about. Because I don't think with either two of these I'm gonna take what Ben wants.
I guess
Yeah,
why not?
some thought went into this one. Just like some baseline thought. It probably shouldn't be a realistic number 2 pick. But also I really don't think it's that bad. Like I think the proof is in the pudding. So I'm going Toy Story 5.
Whoa. Wow. That is a
I think
shocker to me.
Aiden, that would have been my next pick.
That wasn't what I
Really?
was thinking.
And
Wow,
that-
that is a shocker.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. By the way,
proof, yeah, the proof's in the pudding with that one. So like, and I'm excited. I'm excited for it as well. A little bit less so. The concept doesn't seem super great. I don't like the idea of I get it of them fighting an iPad, but like, I don't know, man. Whatever. We'll see. I'm usually a sucker for Toy Story anyway, though.
And they in recent years, other than Moana 2 was pretty rough, but otherwise they've been doing really well with their sequels recently.
Yeah. True. Very
Kind
true.
of where they've been in their bag.
Ooh. And then after this pick, I still have 2 more. Wow. Okay. All right. Honestly, it's looking like I might be pretty happy with this, man. Apart from the invincible part. For my number 3 pick, I feel like this would eventually fall to Aiden. And I think
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I
you're
don't
gonna
want
jump.
Aiden. I think I don't want Aiden to have it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, dude.
let it fall. Let it fall.
But dude, they don't have the motion they used to have, bro.
Let it fall.
Whatever, man.
You
They don't
need
have.
it, Charlie.
They don't have the
You need
motion
it, brother.
they used to have, bro.
Fuck.
They
Damn it,
they
man.
don't have that motion anymore. But like maybe the Spider-Man movies do. What did Shang-Chi have? What did for audio listeners?
Really good.
My
Really
number
good.
3 pick is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Shang-Chi really got that good? 92,
92,
98. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Destin, don't let me down, Destin. Don't let me down, Destin. Yes, I'm
man.
over the moon. It's my most anticipated movie for next year. I'm
Yeah.
over the moon about this movie. Only reason it wasn't number 1 is like I just don't think like I was saying, like Marvel movies, they don't have the motion really anymore. It seems like there's almost a vendetta against them when it comes to critics at the very least, even the audience, truthfully, when it comes to scoring. But I mean, Thunderbolts didn't do half bad. I got 5 points off of it last year. But we're doing different scoring this year, so it doesn't. Not that the points really matter, but yeah, I hope that this can also be in the 90s, like Shang-Chi was, and also I think like every other Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man movie was. Maybe not No Way Home.
That hurts.
Was that going to be your third? I assume, Aiden.
Oh, I was hoping that'd fall to me, but I thought there was no way that it
Really?
would. Yeah, I knew there was no way it'd fall.
Far From Home.
Oh man.
90s. Yep. Yeah, man. I gotta say I'm feeling pretty happy with my list so far. Because honestly, there's one pick that I know you guys will not pick that I would also be okay with having, especially down in my 4 or 5. And then, yeah, dude, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling mint, baby. But like, that's not a good thing, though. I don't know if that's a good thing because I wasn't feeling good last year. I was not feeling good. So I don't know. Benjamin, what is your number 3 pick, sir?
My number 3. Oh man. I am of the picks so far. I think this is the one that I am feeling the most iffy on.
Mm.
And you know what? The title of the movie describes how I'm feeling. I'm going Project Hail Mary.
Damn.
Phil
Damn,
Lord and
damn,
Chris
damn.
Miller are very, very good filmmakers and have
That
been
would have been my number
producers.
4.
Yeah, and they have been a part of a lot of projects as producers and directors and whatnot. And they're adapting a book, which is already a loved book. And so when you already have good source material and you pair that with competent directors, I think it's going to be really good no matter what. It's just a threshold of how good it actually is. So I'm very hopeful, but this is something that I'm like, this could just be a miss. It could just end up in the 70s.
Yeah.
I don't feel as good about
Yeah.
this one, but I still wanted it on my board.
I mean, what's the history of Chris Miller and Phil Lord? Like, what are the other than the
Spider-Verse
Spider-Verse movies?
movie.
Yeah, but other
Everything.
than those, did they? Am I wrong in saying they had a hand in 21 Jump Street? Or
Yeah. The Lego movies, Spider-Verse movies, 21
Jump
and
Street.
22 Jump Street.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. What they do there?
I don't know.
Huh?
yeah.
But it was
Good.
announced in May of 2020 that they were attached
Mhm.
to direct Project Hail Mary.
Golly.
So
Were they were that booked and busy with Spider-Verse, huh? And then other
Yeah.
producing stuff, I imagine.
Oh my God! They directed Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
they directed
That's so funny.
they
I've been
directed the
shitting
Lego
on it this whole
movie.
time.
Yeah. And then they've been producers on a lot of stuff, like of course the Spider-Verse movies, really a lot of great animated films and less live action movies, but
Yeah.
still.
I think that's a good number 3 pick. It's a good in the middle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
area.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Aiden,
Hayden gets 2. I don't like that.
bring us to 3 and
Yeah.
4, man.
The rest of this is a cakewalk. I'm gonna get everything else I want, really, because I know y'all aren't gonna pick. Well, because I get back to back and then I get one, and I know y'all aren't gonna pick the last one I have. So
Gotcha.
I'm really just bummed out about Godzilla and Brand New Day. So let me just ask y'all real quick: would X-Men '97 have gone anywhere in this area for y'all?
No, it would not be in my top 3.
I wouldn't have taken it.
Okay, then I all-time fumbled.
You could have got
That's
Godzilla
fine.
and X-Men, yeah.
That's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, I had to take the chance on not letting that slip away. And I think I would have rather not let X-Men 97 season 2 slip than -0. I mean, because that's what I picked. Anyways, my third pick, nothing too cute and fancy these last 3. This is all just I gotta win. I gotta draft. I gotta win.
Fighting to win.
Beef season 2. Beef season 1. I can't ignore that.
That was my second number 4, bro. Oh my gosh.
I can't ignore that 98% critic score and an
Yep.
87 on a season that I don't think will be as strong as season 2, and that maybe doesn't have a pool, a big enough pool actors wise going up against season 1. That being season 2, season 2's actors. I'm a lot more excited for than I was going into Beef season 1. So, Kaylee Spaney, Oscar Isaac. I mean, gosh, dude, I'm hoping it's cinema. I wanted it last year, and we finally got confirmation that it's coming out this year. So, Beef season 2. I'm excited for that.
You like Carey Mulligan too, right? Don't you?
Yes, Carey Mulligan. Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely blanked. Yeah, I'm very excited. Which actually, I think, real quick,
And Charles Melton, which I like Charles Melton
Carrie,
as well.
Carrie Mulligan, was she not? Did she not? Oh, I guess she was. I think that's somebody else I'm thinking of. Anyways, yeah, she's incredible in Drive. Yeah, I do like Carrie Mulligan a lot. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. So with my number 4.
Really good number 3 pick. Really good number 3 pick.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. This like, I don't know. This might be an Aiden pick right here, but I am going with the Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender.
Oh
wow.
This is a pure I gotta win. This is a pure I gotta win strat. Other things on my list I don't really feel comfortable taking. Yes. There's other picks on here that I had that I don't feel comfortable taking. I get worried when I look at the track record of the director, or when I look at the track record of other projects in here. When I say director, I think I know where Ben's going this next pick. It just worries me a little bit. So Avatar, the first one that came out in 2015, I think is a 98, 91. So purely a strategic move. So yeah,
Good for you.
you know, none cute here, just business.
Yeah.
Nothing cute. Just business.
So Aiden, where do you think I'm going? Huh?
You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Disclosure Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew Ben was going to get this one probably.
Yeah.
I know I'm taking a risk. I know
It
I'm
is a
taking
big
a risk with Steven Spielberg. He's just been very all over the place in recent years with his movies, but I'm hoping just with the cast and the concepts, I feel like he's going back to more of a like theme for a movie that he's handled well in the past, rather than doing more recently like super heavily character focused movies and going more into really cool concepts. So I think that is more of his strong suit. And so I'm hoping that he's able to lock in. And of course, from the cast, I'm very excited. Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor just recently with Wake Up Dead Man. I think we're all on the train right now for him. So very excited for the movie. But I realize I'm taking a big risk with my last 2 picks here, that directors who should really be hitting, that they really lock in on their movies. So
I think I might know what your 5th one is.
I'm praying. I don't think you do.
I think I do.
I don't think you do.
We'll see. Yeah, it's a risky pick. I'm not gonna lie. It's scary when you look at some of his other stuff. That's what steered me away from him. Originally, I had him as like Project Hail Mary, Disclosure Day were in my 3rd, along with another project. But yeah, I had to pass it, and I don't know. But I like it. I like the risk. That's not to say I don't like
I don't
the
know.
risk.
I don't know.
Okay. For my final 2 picks, firstly, my number 4 pick. I mean, it really doesn't matter which order I put these in.
Go back to Michael, man. Go back to Michael.
No, there's a lot more options this time around, buddy. A lot more options for me this time around. It really doesn't matter what order I put these in. I guess just in my head, it kind of does. So I want to put this one 5th, but it doesn't really matter. This is the one I have to, though, because you guys took Project Hail Mary and Beef season 2. this is the one that I was saying you guys are definitely not going to pick this one, and this one is a risk, absolutely. But and it's going to be the first one on the list actually that we'll get scores for. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms,
The Game of Thrones series. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought about it, to be honest.
Really? Because for me, I was doing my research. I'm a big Game of Thrones guy. You guys know this. I have watched all of the main show. I've seen everything of House of the Dragon so far, and I will be watching this show when it comes out here in next week, actually. So I'm excited for it, but it's a new show. Who knows what can happen? You know, a lot of great reviews for the first season of House of the Dragon, but not. It wasn't terrible for the second season, but not up to par. And then obviously we know what they can do with Game of Thrones and how they can drop that ball. So, I don't know. I wanted to put this one at fifth. Really?
That's very interesting. I mean, I don't know, just because like House of the Dragon, both seasons are just like 80s, 70s, 80s, 70s, like, yeah. And then Game of Thrones, like I know I haven't watched it, but like all the bad taste in people's mouth there, like.
Well, isn't season one of House of Dragon is in the 90s, right?
I think it's 90, 70, 90, 80. I just looked. What the hell? How can I not remember? Season 1
9082.
9082.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I respect it.
That's why I was like, you know, it would look better as a fifth pick, but
I mean, you can always switch them. Who cares?
Sure. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just how the list crumbles.
Interesting.
But yeah, we'll see how that one shakes out. I don't think you guys are gonna put something sooner. I don't think one of you guys is gonna pull a 28 years later out of your pocket.
It is getting insane reviews. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really?
It's getting really good reviews. Yeah.
Well, if the Rotten Tomatoes isn't up, maybe I'll throw that in right now. I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
I want to bid on it right now.
Yo, bro's already
take it, bro.
Dude, this last one's hard for me, bro. This last one is I'm not fully decided on it yet. But I gotta throw something, man. I gotta throw something.
Bear season 5, bro. Do it.
Nah, bro. I'm not. I'm not Delulu, bro. I'm not Delulu. Come on now. Dude. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like if that's how I'm feeling in my gut, then I shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, I know I'm fluffing this. God damn it, dude. Gosh damn it. You guys put me in a hard fucking spot. You know that? You guys put me in a hard fucking spot. Look, it came back to bite me in the ass taking the Odyssey, bro. Came back to bite me in the fucking ass, huh?
Boy's crashing out over here.
Dude. Oh my god. Honestly, I should just pick something that's gonna move out. Most likely move out of this year.
That's my first pick.
Dude, okay, I'm sorry. No,
I just think it's funny.
I'm sorry. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I don't want to take that gamble, bro. Oh
Andor season 2, bro. Just do it. We love gambles, bro. Do it,
dude. I can't believe I got Andor in the 5.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. I hadn't seen the show yet. Calm down, buddy.
I know, but still,
dude.
I'm gambling with my 5th pick, Charlie. I'll just tell you. I think I know what you might be thinking of as a gamble.
I don't think you do.
Really?
Maybe you do. It's possible that you do. It's possible.
I think I know.
A television show?
Movie or TV show? That's what I was gonna ask.
TV
Is it
show.
Oh, I think
TV show?
I'm thinking movie
Okay,
in my head.
shit. Then we might be on the same wavelength. Then.
I'm not going for that.
No, I don't think you are. No,
Yeah.
no. But I'm saying you might know what
What
is in my
TV
mind.
show? What the heck?
I don't
Bro.
want to though.
Come
bro.
on, Aiden. You know what it is.
No, I can't. I
Oh.
feel like I can't do that. I feel like I can't do that, bro. That's too
Oh.
much.
Yeah, that hasn't been picked yet. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah.
I don't know if Aiden's thinking the right thing.
I mean,
I'm taking I'm just saying, my 5
think
is a risk.
what I don't know. It's either Charlie takes what I'm thinking, or it's definitely Ben's. That's the project I have in
I don't
mind.
think Charlie and I are on the same wavelength at all.
Huh?
Wait, you
Well,
don't?
better
I thought
hurry
you
up
just
and
said you
pick.
thought we were. Yeah, sorry. I'm dragging this. I'm
No,
dragging this so
I
bad.
just think I know yours. I don't
Well,
think
dude,
it's the
there's-
same as mine.
There's one that would be less of a gamble, but like it's not like it's such like a it's just a safe pick because I'm excited for it, but I don't know this director's filmography at all. Like I haven't watched you guys know what I'm talking about it like when I say that, right? I assume
What?
Benjamin's smiling.
I have no idea what's going on right
think
now.
so.
I'm not gonna lie.
See,
I'm
so that's what makes
lost.
me not want to pick that one because that one's like literally just like a I want to win pick versus the
Yeah, y'all
TV
are
show
throwing me
one.
for a loop.
The TV show one.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Fuck it, bro. I should not be doing this. I should not have two of the. Oh my god.
Whoa, what?
I should not be doing this.
Oh my god! Yo,
That
you're
is not where I
crazy.
thought we were going
Yeah,
at
I
all.
should not be doing
Oh
this.
my
I should not
god!
I should not be doing
Spider
that.
Noir.
Yeah, I should not be doing that. I should not be doing that. I should not.
Oh
be.
my
Charlie.
god! Wow.
What TV show did you think I was doing?
I thought you were thinking of the bear.
No, I thought you were thinking
No.
of Daredevil Born Again.
Oh hell no. Hell no.
Wow.
Man.
No, the bear I knew because he shut that down last week when I was talking about it. Wow.
What
my
movie-
God.
Spider
what-
Noir is
Did you know what
wild.
movie I was thinking, Benjamin?
Maybe because I might pick it.
Okay. Well, it's your turn next, so you can say it if you're gonna pick it.
I don't know. I don't know if you were leaning Michael or if you were leaning to what I think I've landed that I'm gonna pick because you gave me
Okay.
a lot of time to think about it.
Sure.
And
It wasn't Michael.
I'm still back and forth. I have 3 movies that are all like I think they all could be big hitters, but also they could all just completely flop. And I really don't know.
Wow.
But I'm going to go for the one that like if any of them are going to succeed, this is the one that I really want to succeed. But it is still a risk.
I know which one.
I'm going to go No.
What?
The
Really?
Digger. That's
No.
what I thought he was doing.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Wasn't even on my list of 3.
What?
Wow.
That's the movie I was talking about.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, the movie
Huh.
that I'm going to go for Oh gosh. I'm going to go for Clayface.
Ah, see, I thought about that.
Whoa.
I thought about that too, but that one,
I know.
that's less honest. No, that's less of a risk than mine. I was gonna say, I almost said that's more of a risk than Spider Noir, but I think it's less
Just
of a
from
risk.
what we've heard about it being its own thing, them fully embracing like the R-rated tone of it, the set photos that we've gotten so far of the practical makeup and whatnot. I know nothing about like the cast and crew behind it. The director hasn't done like a ton of movies. I haven't seen any of his movies. Produced by James Gunn, who used to do horror stuff, so I think it's definitely they're gonna tap into that. And of the DC stuff we're getting this year, like between a Lanterns, between Supergirl, between this, I really think this has the best chance of hitting from what we know so far. I have the most confidence in Clayface. So I know it's a risk, but
Fair.
of the ones that of the movies that I have left that I would choose in my 5, I care more about this one being good compared to the other ones.
Hmm. Wow,
Solid.
Clay,
I think
that's
it's solid.
that's yeah. I mean, there's so much risk, I think, with these
I
like
know.
last 3 projects for all of us. Like, I think there's risk everywhere.
The thing is, too, we got to think that we still have 2 more slots, though. I honestly don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad about Spider Noir. We have 2 more slots that we
I
can fill
mean,
through.
yeah, but you could have gotten Spider Noir way,
Sure,
way
yeah.
down there.
But why would I take Spider Noir? There's no way. Oh, you're saying I could have got it with the bonus?
You could have waited
with the raffle stuff.
all the way there.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Better
wouldn't have
pick
put
now.
anything up
Yeah.
against it.
That's fine.
That's
fine.
just crazy, bro.
It's well, we're down to the wire anyway. There's nothing
Yeah.
else. Yeah, I don't feel bad about that pick.
No, you shouldn't.
He's coping so hard. I think it's
Dude,
it's a
Aiden, I
bad
thought
pick. I'm
about
not
it.
gonna lie.
I thought about
I-
it, and then it left my brain pretty quickly. But I thought about it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. Oh gosh, this is tough.
This boy's got Legend of Aang on his shit. He's talking to me about Spider Noir. Shut
Don't
up, boy.
Don't
Shut
sleep.
up.
Don't
Shut it up,
sleep.
man.
Don't sleep.
Go ahead, man. Put One Piece season 2 live action on your shit, man. And your
Well, I
list
mean-
off strong, buddy.
Well, I mean, that's the pick, right? I mean, it's 90, it's 82, right? Like it's really high, but Charlie gave me so much time to think that I was like scrolling through and I did find something that I'm like that I honestly think could bang. And I think I might have to go with it just because I want to just watch and enjoy One Piece season 2. I don't really want to worry about a list with attached to it. But this is so risky. I don't know.
Wait, is that what you're gonna be going into Dune Part 3? And you're like, oh, fuck, I need this to be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what you're gonna be
I'm gonna be
thinking?
stressing.
Bro,
gonna
this
be
list is
stressing.
gonna be so far out of my brain.
Nah, bro. No. God, this is tough. I'm about to take as much time as Charlie took.
Aiden, what did you think I was gonna go with? Because you thought I was gonna go with another.
The Digger.
director. Oh, I don't even know
Yeah.
who's directing that. To be honest with you,
It's the same guy who did Birdman.
Same guy did
and-
Birdman, yeah.
which I haven't seen. So that's like, I feel like I that's why I didn't pick it, because like
Gotcha.
I haven't seen any of his other movies. So it would just be like a fake pick, just trying to win. So,
yeah, I thought you were maybe referring to like Doomsday, just because like if the Russos lock in, then they're hitting in the 90s with
No.
their MCU.
I mean,
movies.
yeah. I mean, it would be.
I
It would be
I
insanely
really
high.
thought about it. I really did.
Yeah.
They did
be-
not miss with their MCU entries.
sure.
Yeah, it would be so high. Like if they hit, it's gonna be up there.
Why are you saying
Oh,
this
man.
right now while he's still fucking picking, bro?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna. Not at all.
I'm just saying there might be a
God.
bidding war for Doomsday depending on the teasers that we
All
get.
right, I'm gonna
throughout
bid on
this
it right
year.
after Aiden's done here.
No,
I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
Dude,
Yo,
that would
take
be
it, bro.
crazy. Because like if I'm
Okay.
not feeling good on it yet, and you're like, oh, I'll just take it then. It's like, dang.
Oh my god, this is such a big risk. I'm so scared. Like I'm pivoting, and I think I'm gonna like regret it later, big time. Okay. I'm pivoting from One Piece season 2. I feel like that's too like just cliche. I'm going the drama.
Dude.
What?
Nah, hold on. I'm with this. I'm with you, Aiden. I'm with you here.
Dream Scenario did so bad with its audience score though, and it wasn't that great of a movie, but like dude,
Is it the same director?
yes, but I feel like this could cook. I feel like this could cook so hard.
Me too, man. Me too.
I feel like this could cook so hard. And I literally just went out on a whim, dude. I literally just threw it out there. Fuck.
Dang.
I don't even know how much I like it, but I don't know. I feel good, but yeah.
You probably could have gambled on that one though, yeah.
Yeah, but
You
like,
could
do I
raffle
wait?
for it.
Like, do I wait to see? Like, do I wait for all the really good reviews to come out and then like say they're so good that y'all throw into? Like, I don't know. That's just the like these are the ones that are locked. Like these are our picks. These belong to us, and I don't know. I feel like I just wanted to get it under my belt. I can bid on One Piece season 2 later. Nobody's gonna bid against me for that, if I so please. But I mean, I say later, it comes out in March.
I might throw 1 or 2 tickets in there. Who knows?
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Oh
Okay.
man, yeah. Well,
Wow.
whatever.
So that is a wrap on the initial 2026 Words from the Nerds movie draft. I got The Odyssey, Toy Story 5, Spider-Man Brand New Day, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and Spider Noir. Benjamin.
I got Invincible Season 4, Godzilla Minus Zero, Project Hail Mary, Disclosure Day, and Clayface.
Bang. Aiden.
I got Dune Part 3, X-Men 97 Season 2, Beef Season 2, The Legend of Aang, and the drama.
Bang. So, with that being said, I know it's a new mechanic, and so we don't have to. But do any of us right now want to put a bid in on something?
Oh, God. No.
Or are we holding off? Don't feel pressure. It's just a question. Just a question.
I struggled even just picking some of those later picks.
I'm
bro.
stressed enough. One of us having
Yeah.
to bid for a 6th pick.
Sure. No, yeah.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
I'm gonna wait it out.
the way that I view it is I have like what would be my next picks if we kept going. And so when and if those get brought up, like I don't have to be the one to bring up a project to say I want to bid on this. Somebody else could. And then I just bid on it. Or I'll just tap them in and nobody else cares about those projects. But I probably, to be honest, like unless somebody really was confident on like a sneaky 6th pick that nobody thought about and they wanted it to lock it in right here and right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bidding on anything for multiple months.
Yeah.
What about Doomsday right now?
Take your shot,
bro. Gosh.
If I were to bid on, if I were to bid on Doomsday right now, who was it?
I'd have to throw some in. I'm not gonna lie. I'd have to throw some in. I'd have to throw some in because it's like,
not like I'm 100% settled that I want that as one of my next picks as a bid.
Sure.
It's not like I'm 100% there, but I don't want it to be off the table.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going for it now, if you already,
I'd have to.
I'd
throw
to.
3. I'd throw like
fuck
3
it. I'm gonna make it spicy. We're fucking doing it.
No way! You're bidding on Doomsday.
I'm bidding on Doomsday. I'm bidding on Doomsday, bro. I'm bidding on Doomsday. Oh my gosh! All right. Okay.
God.
So, just to add a little bit of spice to this, I'm bidding on Doomsday. So, I think for my 6th spot, I want to put up.
Why are you doing this?
Wait, question. If you put up tickets and then I put up tickets, can you put more in?
No, I think you have to lock in. I think you have to lock in. Whatever you say is locked in.
Should we all write it down like on a piece of paper and then show it or something?
Okay,
yeah.
I'm just gonna type it in my notes.
Charley, bro. You're really making us do this. You're like, dude, this is some sick game you're playing. I don't know. You getting a kick out of this or something, dude?
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh my gosh. Am I really gonna walk out of here with Doomsday unintentionally on my list right now? Like,
what? This boy's confidence is crazy, chat.
But like, I have to, like, if that happens.
I got my number.
All right, I got my number too.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'm just throwing the wheel up just for all right. 3, 2, 1.
7 tickets.
Can you see it?
I can't see it.
It's 10. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I want it. I want that.
Wait, Aiden, you did 3.
I did 3.
Okay.
Yo,
I
imagine,
want it.
just, like,
I want that. And here's my thought.
Oh my god!
If I don't get it, I got one ticket still, and I'll just take a free one that nobody else cares about, right?
Yeah. Wow,
True.
dude, this
I
is
want it.
pandemonium. This is pandemonium.
This is pandemonium.
And this is the pick that would get us to do something like this. Like, there's nothing else this year that would make us do this.
Yeah.
It's just like whatever happens, I want it on my board. I just want it. I didn't in the first 5, but I'll take it now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, this is about to be crazy.
Oops.
So I have a 50% chance here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you
There's
gonna
a lot of
Could you use the
Benjamins.
shuffle button?
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shuffle.
Hit a quick shuffle.
Okay.
Wait, let's do like 3 shuffles just to make it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that was 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
For
Oh,
audio
man.
listeners, we are using the very first bid of the season on Avengers Doomsday for our 6th slot.
So
I
whoever
put in
wins
7.
Yes.
My name is on the wheel 7 times. Aiden's name is on the wheel 3 times. Benjamin's name is on the wheel a whopping 10 fucking times.
Wow. All right.
Get on my side, baby. Oh, that's Benjamin.
Oh,
that's
my
Benjamin.
God.
That's Benjamin.
That was so close. Oh,
Dude, yeah, it was almost on Aiden. That's crazy,
Wow.
bro. Holy
See?
shit.
What a good way to
Benjamin.
spend 10
Wow.
tickets.
Benjamin.
Wow.
10 tickets. I'm
10
gonna
tickets.
go back to our
I don't need them
tab.
anymore. I don't need them. It's gone.
Wow.
It's done.
Benjamin with the 6th pick. Avengers Doomsday.
If it all comes crashing down, or if we are so back, either way, I want it.
Wow. Yeah. I kind of regret not putting 10 on there. That would have been fun.
So you
Yeah,
guys are now down
I
tickets.
almost got, yeah. So I
Yeah.
have 3 I have 7 tickets left. Charlie has 4
Yeah. Or no, I have
for a
3.
6th
I have
spot.
3.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Because
3.
I did 7, yeah.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Wow.
Dang.
All right.
This is your
Ben
fault,
adds-
Charlie.
Then
I should have done 10.
Avengers
I should have done
Doomsday
10,
to
bro.
his list.
I thought maybe we'd wait mid-year, have a full trailer, have a little bit more intel, and then we'd be like, all right, one of us.
Nah,
wants
I
it."
wanted to lock it. We had to be locked in right now, bro. I feel like because like you said, we're either it's gonna be a bomb or we're gonna be here for it. So
Yeah. The only thing I don't like, I only got one pick left. I got to be very careful about what I
yeah.
want for my final number
Yep,
7.
yep,
Dang.
Oh gosh.
okay. Well, with that said and done, we will keep you guys updated for the rest of the year whenever projects happen and points are to be had. The first one being A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, just next weekend. We will be getting this weekend, actually. This coming weekend, we'll get the first scores for that. And I'm sure that'll change as the season goes on, though, so we'll keep that updated. But yeah. Exciting draft. We've been talking about this since we drafted last year, so I think it all came together pretty well. I like this new raffle thing that we just did, and I think that golly, dude, even after a shuffle, bro, look at that. Benjamin's name 3 times right next to each other.
I noted. Look at those little batches of Benjamin in the wheel.
Seriously, bro, that is insane.
3, 3, 4.
I mean, it's hard to
Yeah.
shuffle like so many Benjamins. Like there's 10 of you, so it's like it's in fairness, it is hard to shuffle.
Dude,
that,
when
but-
Aiden was saying, "Oh, shuffle it 3 times," I was so gonna go off about the wheel weighting allegations if he had won. But it all
well,
worked
you know,
out.
I don't know if this would have changed anything. Where you can change the time that it rolls for. Add image results, entries.
Customize at the top, maybe top middle.
Yes, right here. Ticking sound. I'll probably turn that off for the future time. Spin time. Yeah, you can change the time up to 60 seconds.
60-second spin is
Um,
crazy.
But yeah, I almost changed that just for shits and gigs. Let's just see.
See what it
20
would do.
20-second
Yeah.
spinner.
That's all me.
Dude, it's in the same spot too.
No.
And it's gonna go to me.
Oh,
Dang, bro.
Dang.
Dog.
wow.
Dang. We'll keep the 10 seconds though. Whenever we do it, I feel like that's the way to go.
20 was that's kind of a lot.
Yeah, it kind of spun for a minute. But yeah, I don't think we didn't watch anything. Well, actually, I watched a couple things. I'll talk about that maybe real quick.
I want to, before we move into that, I just want to get general vibes for how each of us are feeling with our boards, because I know, like, Aiden, you had your like priority list per picks and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'll be quick. I'm very happy with my top two. I like locking in those. I knew that I was either getting the Odyssey or an Invincible, like 100%. I was locked in on that. And then I was praying, based on what Aiden was saying, that he was not going to snag Godzilla -0. And so getting those, I feel really great about that. Honestly, the next three, I just need those directors to lock in. Like, if those movies are where in my head they should be, because you can kind of look ahead and just be like, these movies should be good. I should really love Project Hail Mary. Steven Spielberg is one of the greatest directors of all time, and Clayface should be one of the best DC projects that's coming out this year. And then obviously tagging on a little Doomsday, Russo's need to lock in. So I feel pretty good about it, but yeah, half of my 6 projects, I'm like, I really need them to lock in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I am extremely happy with the top 3. Maybe I'm a little iffy on Spider-Man, but still, I mean, I'm still happy with it. Happy that I got it, and also even number 4, I'm decently happy with. I would have preferred adding a Project Hail Mary or a Beef Season 2, but is what it is, and that's where we're here. And I am petrified of my number 5. So I'm absolutely petrified. I'm
That's
petrified.
so funny.
But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we've never seen like a Sony Spider-Man TV show, live action TV show. So
All you had to say was Sony, and I'm like, ooh, Charley.
in combination with Amazon though. So let's see what the Amazon bringing us Invincible, The Boys. We'll see, man.
Yeah.
Actually, who's the showrunner? I need to look into that while Aiden goes.
Yeah, Charley, unless you want to bid on Michael. Yeah, so my picks, Dune Part 3, X-Men 97 Season 2. So my biggest fear going into this was that I was going to draft either Godzilla or X-Men and not be able to get one of the other ones, because my preferred list was Dune Part 3, Godzilla -0, X-Men 97, Beef, One Piece Season 2. Obviously, I made a last second switch with One Piece Season 2, but
Phil Lord and Christopher Miller are producers on this. I forgot about that. Sorry.
Interesting. So yeah, my ideal list was Godzilla -0 second, but I took a risk on hoping, and I was so mad. I showed Brandon whenever, because I was with him whenever they dropped the notification that it's coming, like they dropped the poster and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, I looked at him and I was like, fuck, dude, Ben's gonna take it now. Like, he's gonna take it now. Like, all I needed was to hold on another week, and I could have snuck away with getting both of them. And obviously these two said that X-Men 97 wasn't really on their radar, which I think is a fumble for them, if I'm being honest.
It would have been on my list, but it would not have been number 2.
Yeah, but 2 or 3. Like, are you taking Toy Story and Brand New Day over X-Men 97 Season 2? Like,
maybe not Brand New Day. It probably would have been number 3, maybe. So I guess
yeah,
good on you for taking it.
But that's the thing. I could have either I would have, I don't know. Now that I know one of them would have been gone, I feel fine. Anyways, Dune Part 3, X-Men 97 Season 2. I'm very, very excited about both of those. Very happy with those. Beef Season 2, I think, is safe. It's nice. I think I'm going to have a good time with it and also enjoy it. seeing the Rotten Tomato scores be high on it. Hopefully, Legend of Aang and the drama. Legend of Aang, I feel like it could bang. I feel like it'll be a niche community, and I feel like that community will show out for it. I think it'll do pretty good. I think it has the opportunity to do pretty good. I think it could be like our Invincible, where you have a certain group that flocks out there, reviews it well, and kind of leaves for the rest of the year. The drama I'm really worried about, like that could be a very strong 60 and 70 range for both critic and audience, and that is so scary. Or it could just absolutely cook. Like Dream Scenario has a 91% on Rotten Tomatoes. The audience score is just really bad on it, so that's a huge risk. It's a very big risk, but I think One Piece season 2 will be really good, and I probably should have picked it over the drama, but I don't know. I think the ceiling on this is a lot higher, and that might sound crazy. That might sound stupid, but I'm just gonna go with it. So, yeah, I'm fine with my list. I'm fine with my list. I don't have too high hopes. It's more so just like seeing how all of it plays out. It's I have to see how this plays out type of list. So,
Yeah.
damn, Ben, Avengers Doomsday.
The showrunner.
Oh, what?
The showrunner is a writer for Fast X Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fast X Part 2.
no.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding,
Yo,
bro.
we can bid
also-
on Michael if you want, bro.
He also did the screenplay for The Lost City, for one of the escape room movies, for the Mortal Kombat
no.
movie. 22 Jump Street
Bro.
is the best one he's done.
Maybe this was his lock-in,
Yo.
Charlie.
Maybe.
Yeah. Sheesh, dude. Yo, Charlie, I'm gonna keep throwing it out there. You want to bid for Michael? I mean, save
Hey,
yourself,
bro,
buddy.
you
Let's
call
throw
it,
another
dog.
bid.
If you want to bid on that shit, you bid on that shit. All right?
Wait,
No, I'm only bidding on it if you're bidding on it.
Nah, bro. No, if you want to bid, then you'd see if I would also bid on it. That's the point.
You're playing that game. All right.
But once you call the bid, you're bidding. You know?
Charlie, I'm honestly surprised
I'm waiting.
that of the Spider-Man projects you could have taken,
Yeah, I
I
really thought you were going
Friendly
to go
Neighborhood
Friendly
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
instead of Spider Noir.
I mean, yeah, it's. What were the scores on the first
97-60.
60?
Yeah.
Oh my god! See, Aiden really was coping. Holy shit! That's I did not know that. But I mean, I guess I'm excited for it, but and maybe it would have been a good pick because there's no confirmed hard date on it. Like maybe that could get pushed.
It's just
2027.
expected in fall, yeah.
Yeah, fall. I don't think it's getting pushed, but
I don't know, bro. Disney, they always be pushing their shows. Like Wonder Man was supposed to come out last year, and now it's coming out in 2 weeks.
what do y'all think of the Social Reckoning? Was that on y'all's radar? The Social Network.
I
that
completely
might have-
forgot that's coming out.
Might have been my fifth pick. That was one of my other movie considerations.
I'm interested.
I will
in
consider
it.
that for a seventh, just when I vibe check it.
Yeah, I'm very interested. Oh, he did A Few Good Men. Man, West Wing TV series is an 8.9 on IMDb. He has a good track record. Ooh,
And the cast is
Yo.
stacked.
cast
I-
is very stacked. I thought about it for a
almost
while.
Had
but-
that in my five. I really did.
oh man, I want to do something so stupid right now.
No, Aiden, we can't have
I
this
know,
bidding,
but it's so
and then
fun. And I
you
have
lock
one
in
more.
your
It was
so-
fun, it was fun.
seven right
It was
now.
fun.
No, just my 6. Like, I don't know.
No,
but you're
I think
gonna
he's-
bid on it.
I'm not actually. I actually will not. I would
Whoa.
not bid on it right now because there
Yes.
are other things that I need to wait on. Doomsday, I had to bid on. but I don't know that there's anything else that you could put up there right now that I would care enough to lock in my final slot.
I mean, social. Yeah, I know. But like for me, bro, I don't know. Social Reckoning, like that has a really good cast of people. Like that has a really good cast of people working on the movie, whether they're
It
acting
does.
in it or. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll wait. I have to.
Uh,
I want it so bad though. I kind of want
Damn,
it
I should
so
have
bad.
put 10 down. I should have put 10 down, bro. Of course, Ben gets fucking doomsday, bro.
I am
Golly.
regretting.
Bro, you
not
could have
putting
taken
it
that in year 5. You could have just had it.
That's
No,
crazy.
true. Yeah, you could have. You could have done. That's why I was telling Ben, why are you saying like, oh, but they really lock in with Marvel, bro? I was like, why are you saying he hasn't picked yet? But I mean,
Oh no, I wasn't gonna pick it there.
I really thought that would be like a mid-year after all the teasers, after a full trailer, and we're all like, okay.
I like that I did it now because like now you're like, no matter what happens, you're locked into it. So
I'm going down with the shit, bro. It's over. Yeah. All right, Charles.
If I'm honest with you, my official opinion on it though, Ben, I think you're gonna be in the green on this one. I think you're gonna be in the green.
You will.
I think so.
I think double 80s at the lowest.
I
I agree with
do.
that. I agree with that.
Especially like everything with the X-Men. I really think, like, I hate to say it, but bare minimum, the fans are going, like, it's going to be a high 90s because the fans are going to just be exploding in the theaters. Like that's bare minimum that I need from this movie.
For sure.
Yeah. I think your floor is both in the 80s, which I mean it's still a good pick, you know? I mean, I think that's still a banger.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe you will get less than 80s though. Who knows? With the Russo brothers nowadays. Anyway, yes, that was our 2026 draft. Couple of things I watched. I'll just be real quick. I don't have anything crazy to say about either one of them. I watched a 2025 film. I was binge watching Netflix because I lost it today. I watched one called the Threesome. It's about it has Zoe Deutsch. I don't know his name. She's a phenomenal actress though. She did a fantastic job in this film. And I don't know the other two people's names, the other two main characters, the guy and the other girl. But it's about this guy who has a threesome with two other girls, and he gets both of them pregnant. And then the drama that comes after that. And honestly, it was a decent film. I gave it 3.5 stars. I found the drama of it all very entertaining and very character heavy as it pertains to the relationship of the main characters. Without saying too much, I don't think you guys will watch it, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Even the ending, I feel like in a movie like that and the way it ends it could very easily put me off of it, but I was satisfied with the ending. Then I watched The Hurt Locker for the first time. It was okay. It was all right. It wasn't anything special. I don't know. I feel like it's a pretty well-renowned film, and I guess maybe I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. Different time. I guess it was like 2008. So, back when people thought Iron Man was good, but. Jeremy Renner does a really good job. Obviously, Anthony Mackie does a really, really good job as well. And it was the scenarios they get into it is thrilling and heart stopping kind of. It is a joy to watch, but also like hard. It's difficult at times too. Yeah, I gave it like 3 stars. The director, she's also the director of the one that I just shit on to you guys the other day, A House of Dynamite. Yeah, she loves like these U.S. war movies because she also did Zero Dark 30, the Osama bin Laden one, and I mean this one was decent, I guess, much better than A House of Dynamite. Shit was ass. So yeah, that's what I watched in the last 2 days since we chatted.
You also finished Frankenstein.
I did finish Frankenstein. And like everything I said to you guys in the voice note, and I agree with what Aiden said also about like he's purer than man, and so like just a simple apology was enough to like turn him and make him like okay with Victor again. I do like that outlook on it, and I accept that. Because just for I understand your point about him just having told his whole story for the last hour, which I loved that the pacing of that. Normally that would annoy me, but that honestly that point when it's like the monster's tale or whatever it said, I was like, dude, I'm locked in. Like this is sick. That was so cool. That was so cool. I did
Dude, when he grabs the wolf off of him and just rips all his skin off.
Dude, oh my gosh. Oh my
so
gosh,
sick.
bro. But dude, oh man, what a moment. Like call me by that name, like you said it, like when you said it for the first time ever, and it meant the world to you. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's such good shit, man. Such good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. But to finish that thought, I didn't buy into like just because he sat there and told him his whole story for the whole hour. But he's still mad at Victor is what I was like. He's still mad at Victor. Like Victor not being mad at him anymore. Okay, I can understand that because you just heard his side of the story. Even though I don't even know if Victor would, because Victor's kind of an asshole. It seems like, but him Frankenstein flipping. I do like the purity angle of it because it's true. I think. So, and I like that they didn't go down the road of like, oh, he did make him a companion, and like they didn't do the whole bride angle. So, yeah, great movie. Number 7 for the year for me.
Nice.
Maybe the top 10.
I love it.
Yeah,
it's a banger.
With that being said,
Spider Noir, bro. Holy fuck. You need to get your brain checked out. I'm not going to lie, man. That's crazy.
Hey, hold on. He shit on something else on the last list. He shit on me for something else last year, too.
Michael.
Yeah, you said Michael was a bad pick. So I guess
none of us picked Michael. That'll be out in just a couple months here.
Sure.
We'll
start getting reviews and we'll get reviews. Yeah.
You're not about to bid on.
Well,
bro, I'll bid on Michael right now.
I'm sure
and the social reckoning.
Parlay. Word. If you're fucking bidding, buddy, if you're bidding, say you're fucking bidding right now and we'll get something cooking, huh?
Aiden,
I'm bidding on Michael. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Pull your notes out.
Oh my gosh. I still got the wheel up, my boy. Oh my!
Pull your notes out right now.
Gracious!
Right.
Oh my!
Wait, put us back. Put the wheel back up on the screen. Benjamin, I assume you're not participating.
No, I'm not.
All right.
Just the two of you.
Oh my gosh!
Put your freaking ticket count back up, buddy.
So you guys, Charlie, you have 3 tickets left.
3 tickets left for my
Aiden
6th slot. Aiden has 7. Okay, Aiden, I have the number that I am betting.
All right. All
3?
right. 3, 2, 1. All right.
We're doing it all. We're doing it all. We're doing it all.
Or nothing.
We're doing
the
it all.
thing is, after that, whoever doesn't have their 6th pick gets a free pick. Literally a completely free 6th pick.
True. That's that true.
Yeah, you're guaranteed a project. So we'll see. I mean, Charlie could get stuck with Michael. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing, but I'll get a free pick out of it. I think it's fine. I think I think it'll review well. So we'll see.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you're putting all your tickets on it, buddy.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, dude, look at that stretch of Aiden right there. There's 4 Aidens in a row, man. Oh my gosh.
Dude, the weighted wheel allegations, it loves Charlie, bro. We gotta watch out.
Okay, all right. This is for Michael for the 6th slot.
Oh,
in 3, 2, 1. Holy shit!
Oh,
Holy shit!
it's Michael.
Holy
Yo.
shit! Oh my
Charlie, it's
gosh!
Michael.
Holy shit, man!
Wow.
Oh
All right,
my
I get-
gosh!
In
I get
between
my,
a sea of Aidens.
Yeah. Wow.
That's insane, dude.
I guess you don't get a completely free pick, Aiden.
Why, if y'all still want to bid on something?
Like if you say I want the Social Reckoning as my 6th pick, why can't I bid on it as my 7th? I still got a slot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That's-
but
no,
you
that's
just
true. That's
you'd
true.
fill your whole year up. Yeah, that's really the only thing there. Yeah.
If you win it, yeah. Because, like, I mean, I guess you're almost guaranteed to win, unless Aiden pulls out like what just happened right there. Because Aiden can only bet one. Can Aiden skip to his 7th? Probably not, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got to go in order, but it's not like it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Well, he would still have 10 for his 7th. That's why I ask. But
Yeah.
anyway, wow. What?
Well,
an
wait. Oh,
interesting-
yeah. We'll talk about this afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. What an interesting, hell yeah, man. This is a good episode. I liked this. I liked this a lot.
Dude, I think
If
next
you
week
guys-
is gonna be a banger too.
Yeah, if you enjoyed this week's episode, be sure to come back for next week's episode. We are doing another draft for box office numbers this time instead of just Rotten Tomato scores. So, which I believe we have to do it by season. So it's going to be like the first third of the year movies wise that we'll be betting on, with the exception of one. We get to choose one hit pick, which will cover the entire year. So that, and we'll be having Brandon join us as well. So that'll be a very fun episode, I think, as well. So again, if you guys enjoyed this one, be sure to come back next week. But again, if you're on YouTube, drop us a comment. Benjamin will read it aloud next week. Say something, Brandon, if you're watching, say something that you want him to say next week, bro.
Tell me I'm winning this list again. That's what I got last year.
Yeah, that's what he got. That's what he got from you. But guess what? Guess what, buddy? All right. If you're on YouTube, drop us a comment. We'll happily read it aloud. Also, if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We're coming at you every single week. If you're on Spotify or any other podcast listening platform, drop us a review. We're good for it. You know we are. You're just hesitating, and I don't know why. Trust me, baby. Trust me. Just fucking do it. Send it. And yeah, if you came over from short form, I guess, thank you for coming over. I feel like that's rare. So you're a rare person, and you should know that. And everybody else sucks because you actually had the balls to come over and listen to us. So thank you for that. But anyway, we will see you guys next time for our fantasy box office draft. But until then, adios.
Sayonara.
Peace.